always stand. Otherwise, I'll probably knock my chair over and start pacing around a little bit. I am a pacer. Like on the phone when you and I are chatting, I could be sitting at my desk. I cannot sit at my desk and talk to somebody. I have to get up and walk.
Unless I need to write.
That's right.
Yeah, so we were probably like almost making the Earth spin today. Because I was facing between the kitchen and the office. You know, I'm like, go check the schedule.
That's right.
Okay.
Hey, when I worked in Houston, I got this beautiful, beautiful. I worked down there for 2 years. I worked there from.
So I lived there from '89
I don't know. That's just 2 years ago. Yeah, that's two, 3 years ago.
That.
You want to talk about? No, you talk about traffic.
Yeah.
Denver doesn't. Yeah. It's not the place you want to learn how to drive. If you're driving like them, you need to forget how to drive.
It's like a video game.
As a 24-year-old, I had to go around that. I had nightmares about it. And I had to go and do it.
That's impressive.
Yeah. Well,
That place is like,
no, it was interesting.
there's no hesitation. It's like, you're in.
Yeah, no, you couldn't. Or you never.
Welcome, hockey fans, to the Sports Stable in Superior, Colorado. I'm John Bentz, and my partner, Alan Waters, is going to be doing the color commentary as I'm doing the play-by-play for this game. Game action is being brought to you by Shaw Hockey Productions. Today's matchup, we have the Regis Jesuit Raiders taking on the Heritage Eagles in this preliminary round of the Caja State Tournament. So, Alan, any initial thoughts here?
It's going to be a big challenge for us today, John. Thank you for the intro. Looking forward to a terrific game. We got a little bit of a short bench. We're going to have 8 forwards, forward D, and our starter with the backup goalie. I believe Ryan Miller is going to be starting the net for us today. So we're going to have to play smart today. Short bench. We're going to have to be very careful about our game plan and make sure we're playing our positions well.
Short bench, and that's a lot of ice time for the players out here, Alan. So that'll be good for them to gain some good experience in this. Is this the second? This is the second game of the playoffs for the Raiders, right?
This will be game number 1 today.
Game number 1 for the. Well, they had a game the other day too, right?
Yeah,
on Monday.
So just part of the regular season, but game number 1 in the playoff schedule for us against the Heritage Eagles. As far as those 8 forwards go, what you guys can expect viewing the game today is we're going to see 3 sets of wingers and 2D or 2 centers. So those 2 centers are going to get a spectacular amount of ice time, double shifting throughout all 3 periods, really.
Well, they're really going to be double shifting if there's any penalty trouble coming down the pike here, right?
That's a great call.
So,
we want to stay out of the box today.
For sure. But yeah, a lot of good ice time. Even the 2 sets of D, right? They're going to be going every other shift.
Yeah.
If not, again, you get into some potentially penalty trouble. Hopefully they'll avoid that, but then you just get a ton of ice time. So this is the preliminary round, right? The pool play. And then after this, they'll get seeded for a playoff round of these playoffs.
That's correct.
So,
yeah, you've played enough hockey. You know what it's like to have that short bench. And these Raiders boys, they support each other as much as any other hockey program we've ever been associated to. But anybody who gets in penalty trouble today might get a dirty luck.
yeah. They're getting enough ice time, right? They don't want more at this point. So, yeah, no, as we get set here, they picking up the pucks and refs are gathering. It looks like we're going with a 2-ref system, right? No specific referee to call it, so the linesmen, they'll cover all the roles here today.
2 refs, 2 linesmen, and maybe that helps us a little bit with some of those penalties.
Yeah.
So tough to keep track of all of it.
Might miss some stuff behind the play. Hopefully just against the Raiders, not just we'll see, though.
So this is the 3rd time that we'll be playing Heritage this season. Game number 1, I think it was an 8-1 victory for us for the Raiders program, and game number 2 we skated off with a 7-2 win. Different lineup today. Like I said, it's going to be a big challenge for the short bench. I think if they bring their A game, they should compete well.
Good. Looks like Heritage doesn't have the names on the back, so I'm going to maybe struggle with a couple names here.
We'll forgive you.
But that's all right. We'll get a good broadcast here and get going. As the Eagles look like they're ready to go, and the Raiders with Coach Ott are saying their last words before coming out here. And Ryan Miller's in net, and I didn't see down on the Heritage end.
We should have Ihaya, Lorenzo, and Lai starting the game on the forward line. And it looks like we have Crowell. Take a peek over there on the left D.
Is that Miller?
I
think that's 20, yeah Miller.
Yep.
So here we go, folks. We're getting set for the face-off, and puck is dropped. Got it back. The Raiders kind of battle. Lies trying to get in there, and Heritage ends up getting it deep, but is offsides for the first whistle of the game. Only 7 seconds in here, 14:53. That was a quick little whistle. I didn't see. Was that the right winger on the Heritage side?
Yeah,
because that was coming in the left wing.
7 seconds into the game, we need a little better flow than that.
It's good to get their rest, though. They'll take the rest on that short bench so far.
We want to get to know John here and see what his play-by-play skills are like, and that's not going to challenge you, John.
No. Here comes Lai. Lai comes down. He fumbles a little bit there, and it comes back to the Raiders at the point, and it goes in deep there. Crowell plays that one. Lai's all over the ice. He kind of bumps into, is that – I'm going to mispronounce this, so you're going to have to help me again.
We're going to go with Ihaya on that.
Ihaya. I might say that 15 more times.
And he's one of our 2 centers, going to get a lot of ice time, so you may as well start practicing right now.
I'll learn it by the end of the
You got one.
broadcast.
You got one shift. That's all you got.
And here comes Lai. Lai comes in. He's coming down the right wing side. Nice shot, chipped off to the side by the Heritage goalie there. Again, we'll get his name and talk about that as Heritage brings it down, fires it deep in the zone as the Raiders go back. Lorenzo, I thought he was a forward. He kind of threw me off there a little bit. He's going back covering D there. Lorenzo goes up, chips it up the right wing side or the left wing side, and comes back deep in the Raiders zone with 13:40 left in the first period here, 0-0. A little bit of a battle by the Raiders deep in the corner. So Lorenzo he's a left winger here, right?
Right.
Yeah, he was playing deep in that zone, and Lorenzo takes it out down the ice. He's got a couple people behind him, but goalie for Heritage scoops it up and ties it up.
So number 22 just skating off the ice here for the Raiders. That's Teddy Armitage. He's been out for the majority of the season this year. Back just this last game. Very skilled defenseman. You can watch for him to move the puck well, skate the puck. Outstanding player. We're looking for a big contribution from him coming back from an injury.
Yeah, good. Upper body, huh? Just strictly upper body injury.
Wrist injury.
So that is good to see him back, especially when you miss that much time. So hopefully he can jump right back in and be good to go here. So as the Raiders battle for it deep in the Heritage zone, it comes out trying to get it back. I think that was Peter Armitage trying to get it back to his brother there, and chips around Armitage and comes in deep in the Raiders zone here with about 13 minutes left in the first. Chipped out front, but nice play by Crowell to take that and chip it up to Armitage. Armitage is working, trying to survey his options. He gets it in deep. He gets it in front of the net. Nothing doing there, so the Heritage Raiders take it out and carry it up the ice. Looks like Miller is going to take it. He's going to get it in deep for the Raiders, and they'll go for a little bit of a line change here as Lorenzo is on his horse down into the corner here. Lai's following him up. Comes out to the point here. Crowell takes a shot, steered aside by the goalie. It's kind of flopping around in front there. Doesn't find the back of the net. And Crowell gets it in deep. Lai's fighting for it behind the net here. He loses a handle to it, but it pops out on his stick. Nice shot on net, steered aside by Heritage there to the corner. It comes back out to Crowell. Crowell goes D to D to Armitage. He just misses it, but fouls it up, gets it in deep in front. Oh, nice shot. Just misses that. Cameron Lai misses that corner there, right above the blocker there. Armitage, nice give and go. Pops it in front. It's kind of in the crease there, but somehow, and the Raiders are really pressing down in there in Heritage end.
Great
really
job. Yeah, great job by Haya picking up Armitage there on the point. And there's a little bit of an example of him skating the puck.
And it goes off a skate there. They're not going to call too many men there because he was close enough to the bench here. But as the Raiders take it, fire it down the ice, that's Waters. Just misses his right winger there, and it goes for an icing. So that'll come back all the way down the end with 11:25 left in the first period here. 0-0 the score. But the Raiders had a lot of good offensive pressure in that last couple shifts there.
Yeah, yeah. We're going to put one check in the favor of the Raiders as far as the penalties go. That could have probably been called for too many men on the ice there, John, you think?
He's getting his foot off that's a tough one. If they're within that meter of the bench, right?
Yep.
But it is, I guess it could be called because it hit him, right?
Yeah. He's technically got to play it. Maybe some intention involved there.
Yeah.
Then the whistle goes.
I think so. Plus, I'm going to be a homer fan here with the Raiders. I like the non-call. As Armitage gathers it, he comes in, creates a little space for himself in the slot there, but the Eagles kind of swat it away. Waters is going to go back. Nice little backhand around. It's not finding his player there, number 2.
Delayed offside here, yeah.
Scalarud here. Originally, Scalarud was going to be number 12 on the sheet, huh?
We've had a season-long mix-up on those two players, so let's get that one straight right from the first period here. So number 2 is Scalarud.
Scalarud, yep.
Easy to tell because he's wearing the black helmet.
Right, now we got 12 Edison Barnes out there, centered by Lorenzo, and I didn't see the left winger there, but
Hats off
Oh,
to
that's
you.
Armitage, right?
Yeah, and hats off to you. That took us about 15 games to figure out that 2 versus 12.
Oh, yeah.
You got it in the first 7 minutes, John. Good job.
I try. As the puck comes down deep, and Crowell, I think, knocks it away, gets it up, but it's back and forth a little bit, and Lorenzo's going to take it up, carry it up a little bit. He finds
pass.
Barnes. Barnes looks for
Lorenzo with the
Lorenzo there again. Sorry. Finds Armitage. They're moving around pretty well so far, Alan.
Yeah, I think we got the majority of the possession time at this point in the game. Let's just see if we can continue to carry it and sink one.
Definitely. And that can set teams back, right, when you pop that one in. Although here's a little bit of a 2-on-1 break here. Heritage takes it wide. No real harm there with 9:45 left in the first period here. It's not the physicality is not too much physicality so far either, Alan.
See if everyone gets their legs going, get a feel for the game, and see if that comes.
As the Raiders, that one looked like it handcuffed the Eagles goaltender. That went by. Armitage fired that one in, but fortunately, I think for the Eagles, it was wide because I'm not even sure the goalie had a full eye on that one. So as here we go, a little bit of a rugby scrum here at center ice on the red line on the near side boards here until Armitage swoops around, takes it. Ooh, a little bit of a dangerous play there.
Yeah.
But somehow it ends up back on Armitage's stick. He takes it behind the net. He's trying to figure out, get his guys set up. He finds Lai on the sideboards. Nice little backhand chip off there to Ihaya. And they find, oh, nice shot. Low, just misses the corner there by Damroth.
Teddy sets that play up coming through the neutral zone and joins the rush again. That kid is hungry for some offense today. I love it.
Well, it's good patience behind the net there too, Alan, to make sure his guys got in the right position. Got it up to Lai. Lai chipped it off the boards, and they were off and running there. So as ends up back on Lai's stick, Lai's going to fire one in. Nice stick to side by Grayson Williams there, the goalie for the Eagles. As just couldn't get a handle to it. Lai sends it back to Waters. Waters takes a shot. Nice shot. Gets through everything. A little bit of a scramble in front there. And
it continues. Loose puck.
That's a great shot by Waters there, too. To get those shots through, I've always said, doesn't matter how great the shot is, right, as long as it gets through and there's some activity that goes along with it.
We've had plenty of these games where we make the hour drive from the south side of Denver to Boulder and to a few of these hockey rinks up here on the north side. So I've had plenty of opportunity to chat with that Waters kid
yeah.
about the difference between putting it in someone's shins and getting it at the net.
Oh, those car rides, they can be very fruitful.
They can be.
For the dads.
He does a great job at it, to your point, though. He gets the pucks through, and that's all we need to do.
That's big. That's big. Oh, here we get a little bit of a break from the Eagles here. Come in. Ooh, just steered aside by Miller there. So nice way to chip that to the corner as the Raiders come back the other way. Scalarud takes it. He's trying to figure out where he's going. He puts it on net, and Williams is going to scoop that up and tie it up.
Well, the pucks are getting through. We're getting pucks at the net. The objective now is to
go the next step, huh?
Yeah, go the next step and make some noise down low, get in the house, and see if we can pick up a little bit of a garbage goal. Definitely.
We got Barnes out there with Lorenzo and I'm going to say Armitage on that other side, although I couldn't exactly see that. That's
Miller.
Miller's blocked out by the Heritage, right off a shin pad, huh? And it ends up deep. Ooh, that's dangerous right there in the slot there, but handled by the Raiders and steered aside. Comes back in. The Eagles are creating a little bit of pressure there. Nice shot, just high and wide. So nothing, Miller didn't have to make a save there, but as Crowell gains it. Oh, it looks like we're going to have a 2-on-0 break, 2-on-1-ish. Oh, but Barnes couldn't get it. Couldn't just get a handle to it. Maybe if he moved his feet a little bit, right, catch up to the puck and then handle it, maybe move that over. So
great decision by Crowell there on the outlet as well. Just an area pass off the boards. Didn't try to go tape to tape. Knew that his man was covered. So just put it out in the neutral zone, let him go get it. Very good, yeah. Just created an odd man break there too. So yep. Ihaya is going to step into the face-off. Did I get that right already? You got it. As Ihaya is coming in, every time he's out there, it's more practice.
right? So
Yeah.
we'll get that going. And Damrath is out there on the left wing. He's on
John.
his off wing.
John, I believe it to be correct, and if that's not correct, then I've had it wrong for the entire season.
I've been known to make those very similar mistakes as well. So, but anyway, the Heritage Eagles gather it, come into the zone, puts it on net, and Miller just scoops it up, gets the face-off deep in his zone with 6:31 left in the first period here. 0-0 is the score.
I think early in the game, the more whistles, probably the better for us. That works in our favor. Gets a little bit of a rest. A lot of times when you got a short bench like this, it starts to show in the second, third period. So if we can have the extra whistles, it works to our advantage.
Most definitely, most definitely. And that one sneaks in on Miller. He steers it aside to the corner here as Lai battles along, and Ihaya is going to take it out. He's going to carry it in through. Nice shot.
Nice shot.
That's always a dangerous save when the goalie tries to turn his glove over like that, huh?
Yeah, I think the natural one there is to just use your blocker.
Right.
He's reaching for it a little bit.
But
we'll take the stoppage, like I just said.
oh, for
Take the
sure.
stoppage.
Every time.
And you'll notice a pattern here, too. The line changes are really quick. So I think on every whistle, we're probably going to see a new liner there.
Comes back to Waters. Waters gets it in deep in the corner. Yeah, I think that's part of the strategy. Like you said, whistles and a lot of quick changes.
Yeah.
As Armitage gathers it back. Can't get it through, but it ends up on Damrath's stick. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not Damrath. That's Lorenzo. Yeah. Lorenzo, a little bit of a battle on the sideboard. Scalarood's in there. Lorenzo comes on.
Nice job, Filler.
Filler is going to try and take a shot, just misses wide there, or steered aside to the corner.
A Heritage player got a stick up in Filler's waist. No call on that.
As comes back to nice play by Waters to step up there and get it far corner. Scalarood's going to gain control. It looks like they're battling a little bit. Can't find it in their feet. And Heritage tries to get it out, but Armitage thought he was going to go in the center there and try and work some magic down low there. Pops out to the Eagles stick, and they're going to carry it out the ice, up and out as a nice seal-off hit by the Raiders there, and Filler's going to end up back on his stick.
That was Ihaya with a hit.
Knocks his Filler took care of his man too. I'm a play behind.
That's okay.
Nice pinch down by Waters there though, and way to keep it in deep in that zone. As Ihaya, so goes back deep in the corner. They're battling out. Armitage to his brother Armitage back to Armitage. Comes in, creates a little space. Nice. And goal. Nice goal. Cleaning up the loose chains there in front is Ihaya.
We needed to put that in. I don't think you had it in you to call 3 more Armitages there.
No, those are easy though. You can go just back and forth. Teddy and the difference, you have the Peter and Teddy, but
and that's what I was talking about. So clean up the trash. Incredible job. Ihaya started that whole shift with some outstanding contact in the neutral zone. Found his way to the net. The Armitage brothers passing it around a little bit.
Yeah, and Ihaya gets that, and I think it's going to be both Armitages, right?
Yep.
As 1-0 Raiders here with about 4:20 left in the game the first period. As the Raiders gain control behind their net, move it up the ice, nice cross ice pass there, and Camden Lai is going to get on his horse there.
Look at the wheels.
That's a nice thought there, huh? Coming in there, pops it front goal,
scores
the second goal here in about a minute, less than a minute, I think.
Shots on net, and if there's one thing that's probably more important than getting those shots on net, it's speed. And we got an affectionate little nickname for that kid, and that's Zip.
Zip.
And you just saw why. That kid can fly, can he?
Oh, yeah. Camden, right? Camden Lai, he flies down there.
Camden Lai can fly.
Lorenzo was going to pick up that loose change in front, too. So two good goals here, Alan, in quick succession, but good hard-working goals, too, right? Guys with their sticks down, following the puck in front of the net.
Both on rebounds.
And banging them home.
Yeah.
It looks like they haven't started the clock here. So, not exactly sure why. Yeah, there we go. Started to go, but took a little bit of time as I don't know if delay on purpose, right? We're trying to get whistles and short changes. You got to let that clock go when it's ready to go, right?
Yeah, kind of throws that strategy of
Yeah.
the quick line changes and the whistles. That throws that strategy out the window if they're not going to move the clock.
When there's extra time on there for sure. So we'll see if we get started here right away. Trust me, I've been in that booth before too, and sometimes you get a little bit game watching, and you you forget.
Yeah.
So as Raiders gain possession down, nice play out front. That's Filler tries to wrap around a little bit, wrap around pass-ish as it comes up to the sideboards here. Ihaya, Waters is going to go back. There you got icing signaled, so smart little play not to burn too much energy there. I think he saw the ref put his arm up already. So 3:29 left in the first, 2-0 Raiders here.
I think the lead does a lot for keeping the air in the lungs as well and your legs energized. And
well, yeah, it's like a shift in the offensive zone, right, versus in your defensive zone. You feel like 600 pounds on your back in your defensive zone, right, when you're in the offensive zone.
you do the same amount of skating, but it feels like a mile longer in the defensive zone.
And 20 pounds extra, right?
That's right.
As the Eagles come down the ice. They trying to work it out front here. Nice little number 9 there, Joseph Scott, trying to work some magic here. Just can't find a handle to it there on the sideboards, and it pops out. Scalarud's gonna find him behind, or gonna find it behind him. The Eagles are still battling in front here. It looks like a little bit of a momentum shift here as the Eagles gather a little pressure in front of the Raiders net here with 2:45 left in the first.
Scott's a dangerous player too. The 2 games that we played against him, my memory's not going to serve me correctly, but I think he might have had one of the goals. He certainly made a difference on behalf of the team. That's him coming out in the corner there. Heck of a player.
Nice seal off by Crowell there too. Taking a little bit of the body, knocked him off his momentum there a little bit. So, and Miller gains possession up to Scalarud. A lot of guys playing on their off wing too here, Alan. On that left wing side, they're right-handed shots, right?
I think that's a byproduct of having a lot of right-handed shots on the team.
Yeah. It's funny how that goes by birth here too, it seems like, right?
Yeah.
A lot of lefties one year, a lot of righties the next. So as Heritage takes it, fires it down the ice for, it gets waved off there. So I'm not exactly sure. Waters goes back. Trying to figure out his options. He chips it up the boards. Nice chip up there. And it's just inside the line. It gets chipped out to Edison Barnes with a little one-on-one against the Eagles here. Barnes trying to put it through his feet and just loses a handle to it to the corner, but nice play to get it in deep here. As a little bit of a rugby scrum behind the net here, 2-on-2 behind it. So it reminds me of that phone box drill in practice they usually do, huh?
Mm-hmm. Small area games.
Exactly. So very relevant to the game as Waters, nice read, just gets by him though.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they called that icing off on that last play. I didn't see anyone near it.
I didn't either, especially there was a guy changing, but you can't expect him to make the play. He's trying to get off the ice, right?
You got your choice between too many men on the ice and, the, and
Right.
the icing. I think we'll let the icing get waved off. Nice pass there, Waters. Nice outlet there.
Is no choice. Here comes Edison Barnes down the right side. It'll come back to Armitage. Armitage, I think he thought his guy was there, but he got a little lucky there with that one. Takes a little bit of a hit there at center ice. And Crowell's going to go back, gather the puck, surveys options, just bounces off a Heritage skate, and he ends up back on his stick. He's carrying it all the way up the ice now.
Rip.
Surveying, finds Lie's stick. Lie just misses wide. And Williams for the goalie for the Eagles. Kind of good position as nice little hit there by the Eagles in the high slot on Damrath.
Here comes Zip. So full credit to Kroll on that rush. He went end to end. From a coaching standpoint, it's always a tough one to watch when you see a D go deep and they drop that pass back.
Right.
They usually can see it better than we can, and that was a wonderful pass he made, created a scoring chance. But I promise you, the coach's heart skipped a beat.
For sure. 19 seconds left in the first period here, 2-0 Raiders, as Scott for the Eagles tries to carry it up and just gets kind of cut off there. So you got 10 seconds left here. and chips in and a little bit of delayed offsides, but the Raiders are going to clear, and I think that's going to come to the end of the first period here with the Raiders up 2-0.
And we're pretty happy with that first period.
Definitely, yeah, it was good pressure. I mean, the Eagles had some pressure down the Raiders zone, but you know the Raiders took care of the front of their net, right, and got it out when it got too dangerous.
There was some extended shifts there. There's on occasion, from a D standpoint, you only got 4 D skating. So, and I've been in that position before. You look over to the bench and you see your, you see your counterpart looking at you with a little kind of a nod, saying no.
All right.
Not quite yet. So, maybe sucking some air, trying to get the legs back, and that's going to come into play probably a little bit in the second period.
For sure, with that long change, right?
The long change makes a big difference. It's tough in the best of circumstances to make that change to the defenseman, but again, short of bench, they're going to get a little bit more tired. Play smart hockey, move the puck, and when you get the opportunity, and probably most importantly, if you get an opportunity to make it a short shift, make it a short shift so you don't get caught out there. Well,
and I think to your point in the first period, right, part of that strategy is going to be whistle, take the whistle whenever you can get a whistle to, slow that play down, especially like you said, you get caught out there on a long shift, you just take the icing at that point, right?
If I were in Heritage shoes, one of the messages I'd probably be delivering to that team is get more physical. And that's a tough thing to play against, and it's a tough thing. I mean, you talk about getting tired in your own D zone. Nothing takes the air out of you more than taking a big hit, right?
Right.
And so there was not a lot of physicality out there. A couple hits in the neutral zone.
We didn't get a line on shots yet, did we?
No, we did not.
But, yeah, you're right. Then you get trapped, and now you feel like you got cement in your shoes, right? Mm-hmm. Or skates, shoes.
So in full transparency, with the reference to the shots, I don't think I'm going to get a line on shots because I don't know who's in the box today.
Oh, okay.
And our little trick for the viewers out there, most of you guys know this, it's modern technology. They usually text us the shots.
Between periods, yeah. To give the feedback. I got to say, the shots had to have gone. I mean, the Eagles had a couple of those shifts, right? But for the most part, I think the Raiders would have outshot them in that first.
Why don't we just make up a number here and say that
10 to 8. How's that?
Let's go 10 to 8.
Sounds like a nice round number. I said it with confidence, so it must be true, right?
That's right.
As play continues here, folks, in the second period, still 2-0.
There's Scott with the puck. He's got some wheels.
You're right. He is dangerous, and
yeah.
I think he's taken a couple turns up on varsity too for the Eagles there. As Ryan Miller just decides to tie it up deep in his zone, the faceoff will be to his left.
And I say with a high level of confidence that was intentional.
Yeah,
that's one of those plays where he probably would have normally played that with a full bench. He reached out, slowed the play there a little bit. He wanted the whistle.
Well, again, I think
that's
good coaching by Ott, and who else is over there? Is that Coach Tucci and can't see the other one?
I think Nick.
Coach Nick.
Well, that's Nick. Yeah, Nick is.
Yeah.
Fella coming out the right wing.
Just misses that one there. So, but yeah, I think that was definitely intentional to tie that up right, slow it down with 14:10 left in the second period here. Oh, there's maybe a little of that physicality. Edison Barnes almost took one there, and
here comes
Crowell steps up there.
I thought that might have been a penalty. It was an offside.
I thought it was too, but as it comes out, nice play by Miller there to glove that one out of the air. Kind of like a shortstop on the backhand there, huh?
There's 2 plays during that little short duration of time where the puck popped out in the middle. We want to avoid doing that.
Yes. But already, Alan, to continue that theme, right, we got 2 changes here with just 1:07 into the second period.
Yep.
So as the puck gets dropped deep in the Raider zone to the right of Miller, misses a stick there. Oh, you get a little bit of speed here as Lorenzo's coming hard in to forecheck there. He's prized the puck loose, trying to find his right winger there, Ihaya. And Scalarud finds Scalarud's stick, but he just can't find a handle to it, and Armatros will kind of back off and head the other way. So as the puck pops out of the Eagles knock it back into their zone. Lorenzo's going, trying to figure out how to survey and get in after it. The Eagles will just clear it out, and Waters steps up, bounces it in. Good Good clear there, and this one looks like it's going to go for icing with 13:08 left in the second.
That was Lorenzo with the speed and the pressure coming into the offensive zone. He's got what I would describe as deceptive speed, those big, long strides. And, a lot of times you see kids moving their feet real rapidly, and it gives them that look like they're moving fast. And Lorenzo's got those big strides, and, man, he can take advantage of that. He can bring the speed.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely good forecheck starting that shift. Puck comes back to Crowell. Crowell, nice shot. Just steered aside by Williams there. And it comes back to Miller. Miller's stick, he gets it in deep. Comes back around, a little bit of a forecheck here. That's Filler. Filler kind of chips it sort of up to Damrath. And battle on the sideboards here. It gets up a little high. Kind of almost got caught up in the equipment there, I think. A couple of players thought so. As Ly's going to do a little forechecking, it comes back to Filler. Oh, that was a sneaky little shot there. Took a bounce there at the end.
4.5 minutes into the second period.
That took a little bit of a bounce right there in front of Williams, the goalie for the Eagles. Yeah, but he was able to contain it. So
no such thing as a bad shot, John.
No, there isn't. Not at all. Crazier things have happened, right? As both teams look like they're getting personnel changes out there, and Lorenzo will step into the face-off. It comes back to Armitas's stick. He's trying to figure out what he's going to do. He finds his brother, Teddy, on the side. Or that's Peter, sorry.
Yep.
Peter just can't find a handle to it. And it ends up deep in the corner. It comes back to Waters. Waters, nice low shot. Gets blocked out front, though. As Lorenzo's trying to find Armitage. Good little pressure here too, Alan.
Yep.
As battle in front, you got Barnes, Armitage, and Lorenzo going here.
Great job by Lorenzo on that block.
Definitely, good by Edison Barnes there in the corner, right, to dig it out. So comes back to Armitage. Armitage bounces, tries to get it through maybe a little bit, and it comes back on his stick.
Another thing to watch with Armitage there, he walks the line just gorgeously. I mean, he's beautiful at carrying the puck across that blue line. Great at pivots.
Yeah, it's good. He's been, and this is where I think in that, I'm surprised he didn't go for the line change there because it looked like he had the chance to, but this will go for icing.
He's missed about 15 games.
Oh, so maybe he spent a lot of time on the Peloton bike getting his legs ready, right? And he's ready to go.
He looks like he's in shape to me, and I think he's going to gobble up as much ice time as he possibly can.
That's
and we're
good.
okay with that.
Yeah, for sure. As the face-off will come deep in the Eagle zone here. 11:24 left in the second period. 2-0 Raiders. Patient puck drop. It comes back to Scalrud. He can't get the shot off in the high slot there. It'll just bounce off Miller's stick, over his stick a little bit, but he turns, surveys, and fires it deep in the zone, and you get a little bit of speed going in there with Ihaya coming in to forecheck just off his, a couple guys' sticks in the front there. Oh, nice tip. Could have been dangerous. Nice save by Williams there for the Eagles. 11 left in the second period here.
Raiders carrying the play a little bit now.
Definitely. Ice is definitely tilted down that way. As this will be to the left of Williams, the goalie for the Eagles. Face off deep in the Heritage Eagles zone. Comes out to the side. Nice shot. Williams steers it off to the corner. Shot by Ihaya there. Another shot save.
There too.
As Filler tries to go in, comes through, just misses the puck. It pops over Miller's stick. Miller's going to turn, kind of be patient at that blue line. Oh, he did get it over there. It's tough to see down there, right? The boards are kind of blocking off. As the Eagles dig it out, Crowell is going to gain possession, kind of stick handle around, use his body pretty well there to protect the puck. Comes out, the Eagles have to clear, and Scalrud's going to take it, and
deep,
he dumps it in deep.
Full sail line change, all 5 of them.
All 5, yep. So that's continuing that theme, right? Quick shifts, 10:09 left in the second period, 2-0 Raiders.
You don't see that very often, to be honest with you, where you see all 5 guys heading to the bench at one time. One guy usually goes in as F1, kind of contains him a little bit, slows the play up.
As this pops out front, it's in the crease there, but steered aside by the Eagles. And Damrath is going to get it. He's going to find Lorenzo. Lorenzo just can't. He just shoots it high over the net.
Great pass by Damrath there.
Good little, it was almost like the bumper player on the power play, right?
Yeah.
Found him in the slot there, and Heritage is going to fire it high off the glass. I don't think that's going to be enough for icing there as Armitage goes back, finds his D partner, Waters. Waters is going to look up, find Damrath up on the left wing side, and Lorenzo is going to get in deep once it finds his stick. And Lorenzo goes in, forecheck and lies, trying to dig it out in the corner there. Heritage gains control of it, skates it up the ice, and fires it down for what's going to be icing.
That's a tough one to take an icing on. That was one of the few quality breakouts that Heritage had throughout the second period. I think he probably dumped it in a few feet before the red line.
Definitely, yep, he did. Yeah. With 9:07 left in the second period here, 2-0 Raiders still. Yeah, you're right. They did have a decent break going up there, and I think he got a little impatient there, right? As Edison Barnes is trying to dig it out on the sideboards here. It ends up back on his stick in front of the net. Ooh, Williams got a little lucky there, I think, using the paddle there, right, to knock it aside. As is that, no, that's not Scott coming down for the Eagles. Eagles came down with a little bit of speed there. Coming through the middle there, didn't really generate too much of a good recovery by the Raiders here. As Filler chips it up the sideboards to Barnes. Barnes is battling on the sideboards here. It comes back to Williams, or Miller, sorry.
Yep.
Miller, and Miller chips it out. Going back down the Eagles' end, and Levesque gains possession of it. He forwards it up to, sends it up to Scott. Scott can't find anything doing against Miller there. Miller kind of seals him off.
Incredible patience by Miller there. Didn't bite.
Oh, here we go. A 2-on-1 here. And is that Waters coming in on the other side?
That's
no, that's Armitage. Armitage couldn't, just shoots it high over the net there. Nice little odd man break there, though. 2-on-1.
That 6 and 8 look a lot alike.
I know.
I'll let you go with Waters depending on what happens.
I thought he may have snuck up in the play, right, as a defenseman. He got a little aggressive going up and trying to get through that. Oh,
turnover.
And ends up in the back of the Raiders' net.
That's a tough turnover.
That is.
There was a little delayed reaction by the Heritage team. I don't think they realized that one went in.
Not too much pressure. I think that was got a word on that, 29, I think. So Sokolowski. Sokolowski. See?
Yeah, I know that one because I coached the kid way back when.
Oh, okay, good, yeah.
He was on one of my teams in Squirt.
Sokolowski.
Yeah.
Finds that in. That was a hard-working goal, right? He's down deep in that corner, takes it off Miller's stick, and no one there doing in front of the net of the Raiders, and ends up in the back of the net. 2-1 here, still Raiders. Go ahead.
Let you call the play here, yeah.
So Ihaya gets it behind the net, and a little bit of a battle scrum behind the net here. Lorenzo's in there battling deep too. Heritage tries to chip it out. Two players are kind of tangled up here, and Scalarood's going to try and work around. He does sort of it. He's going through like a body block there, right?
Yeah.
3 hits in a row, and his motor's still going, so that's good for him. As puck pops out past Waters' stick there. Nice recovery to get open on the other side, but Armitage decides to send it in deep here. So, and a little bit of a line change for the Raiders here with 6:50 left in the second period. 2-1 Raiders. Nice play by Waters there to disrupt the Eagles, and he chips it up to his is that Damrath or
Damrath, yep.
Yeah. It's nice when they have the names on. I mean, not everyone's named AMDG, right?
Yeah, that's right. So 29 on Heritage. I make it a little easier on you, just as I did when he was playing for me back 5-6 years ago. Sacco.
Ah, Sacco. There we go.
There you go.
Hopefully, you're not calling his name too many times, right?
Not too many times. We've had enough of him today.
Yeah,
already.
Exactly.
He's a terrific player. He really is.
As Crowell finds Miller. Miller takes a shot. Oh,
nice
get the
deflection.
tip in front there by is that Filler? I think Filler. You got that as it comes back to Crowell. Crowell fires it on the half boards here. Filler will find his stick. He's trying to look for some play out front there and cut into the slot. Ends up back on Miller's stick. Damrath fighting along the boards for it. Comes on Lai's stick. Oh, Lai takes one up high there a little bit. And Heritage will gain possession behind their net with about 6 minutes left in the second period here. 2-1. Nice hustle by Lai. He gets tied up. I'm not sure how his stick's not on the ice there, but that was a nice hustle play. He kind of worked hard, right? Just couldn't get a handle to it to get it, generate a chance there. As the Eagles take it down the ice behind, kind of coming up on the half wall here. Battle Crowell's going against the Eagles here. The Eagles kind of swoop out front until Barnes finds Damrath can't find a handle to it, but finds Barnes' stick, and he's trying to go one-on-one around the Eagles defenseman there, Brezhnehan. And Brezhnehan will take that and kind of battle it out as the Raiders step out front. Looks like Armitage just can't get the shot off. Nice pass by his brother, Teddy Armitage. Or no, I'm sorry, I'm getting those mixed up every time, right? Peter's the number 6, the winger, right?
You
Teddy's
you go with Armitage, and I'll tell you their first name later.
All right, sounds good. As Heritage just turns, feeling too much pressure there, sends it the length of the ice for an icing.
Yeah, Heritage picked up the physical game big time.
Definitely, with 4:43 left in this second period here with that long change, and they've done a pretty good job. The Raiders have of getting the whistles when they need them, right, and getting the changes when they're getting in deep and getting off the ice. So continue the theme from the first there. As puck drops here, comes back just over Armitage's stick, so he's going to have to hustle and get back on his horse because he got Jonah Rollison coming down on him, and here comes Scott. Scott trying to create a little space in front of the net there. Ooh, that's a little dangerous too.
Yeah.
Pops out front, but it gains back. That's Armitage's stick, right? And he'll come in. He's going all the way here, so hopefully they got a guy back aware on D. Crowell will step into one, just misses wide with 4:10 left in the second period. 2-1 Raiders, and that looks like it'll go for an icing as well. They'll take the icings at this point, though, Alan, right?
That's a lot of them through the game so far. I mean, certainly shouldn't be part of Heritage's game plan, but we'll take one.
Right. Yeah, they'll definitely take the offensive zone icing face-offs, too.
And again, the stoppages in play, they work to our advantage.
4:08 left in the second period here, folks. 2-1.
That's a big credit to the forecheckers, though, on the Raiders.
Definitely. Yeah, once you feel all that pressure, right?
Yep. Nice back check. That's Damrath with a back check there, I think. Nice job, Luke.
As Crowell digs it out. Nice little chip to his center. Ooh, comes in. He wasn't really paying attention. And the Eagles kind of nice little physical hit there, and Crowell's trying to swing around. Lorenzo will go in on the forecheck here. I think he may have taken a number on that one, as the Raiders have to clear the delayed offsides here with 3:30 left in the second period. 2-1 Raiders. Damrath kind of backhands it in, and Lai just can't find a handle to it. And comes in the goal scorer, Sacco,
yep.
Comes in. He's looking for a second, huh? Comes in with a little bit of speed on that left wing side.
He gets some open ice, and he picks up the speed. He's got a nice shot.
Yeah, he got it off there, right? And
yep.
But fortunately for the Raiders, Miller's up to the task there. So
3:21 to go in the second.
Filler steps into the face-off against Jackson Scott for the Eagles. And Waters tried to dig it out, and here comes Filler. Filler on a breakaway here. He comes in, see what he's going to do. He loses a handle to it, and Williams is just standing there. Comes in, it's poking around here, just ends up on the side, ends up behind the net there. So Filler just lost a handle to it on that breakaway.
Yeah, and I'm not going to know what the shots on goal are going to be after this period, but there's 4 in that sequence.
Right. As Miller, nice stick to block that high and keep it out of trouble there. So as Barnes is trying to cut off in the middle there.
Great hustle play.
Barnes sidesteps the puck, and the Eagles come back with a little bit of speed here. Brezhnehan, number 3 for the Eagles. Miller chips out to the corner, and Armitage is going to pick it up. He's going to go to Guess. His brother,
Yeah.
Armitage, as Filler walks in trying to stick handle dipsy-do around him, and the Eagles have none of that. Comes back to Armitage. Armitage goes D to D. Is that Crowell over there? He's going to just chip it off the boards. Mid-winger, I think they had a little bit of a change there. So
You got it right. It's Scroll.
as he'll regain possession. He's the last guy back. Sometimes that can be a little dangerous, huh, Alan?
Yeah.
He carries it up the ice. He's going end to end. Sticks with it behind the Eagles net. Nice way to seal that off. Scalrud can't find a handle to it with 1:45 left in the second period here. 2-1 Raiders. And the Eagles just fired into the bench of the Raiders.
Got a lot of movement from our D today. I'd say that just about every other shift, we've got somebody in motion going in deep. The forwards doing an incredible job backing them up and finding that point. But the D are involved.
Yeah, definitely activating throughout. And, I mean, you saw that with Crowell going end to end, right? And then hustling down in the corner there as it comes back to Watersticks. Waters finds Ihaya. What was that, 15, right? Wasn't that? Yeah, that was 15 Ihaya, right?
Initial pass went to Lorenzo, but popped off the stick, so all happens pretty quickly.
So Miller seals it off, goes for the face-off here. That looks like it's going to be to the right of him. 1:20 left in the second period, 2-1 Raiders. Face-off deep in the Raider zone.
This is what I was talking about. You look at Waters over there on the far boards, and he's leaning down on his knees a little bit, and I saw him take a peek over to the bench like, hey, coach, what do you think?
He stays out there. He's a hockey player, though, right?
That's right.
He'll get through this
There's
shift.
a trip. Yep, there's a trip. He's going to be calling that one.
So
Let's get our
you
goalie
got
out.
Miller going off. Damrath comes in. Oh, he finds Lai. Nice shot on net. Puts it back out front, and Williams is going to tie it up. And you're right, Alan. I think we're going to have it's going to be a holding call against holding. I thought that would have been more of a trip, too. So
Yeah, I saw a trip. We'll take it either way. Kind of high in the slot. The puck got turned over, and player got caught flat-footed. Well, as they do oftentimes when you're flat-footed, you start using your stick instead of your legs.
So number 28, Spencer Rogers, is going to go 2 minutes for holding. As the face-offs deep in the Eagle zone, comes back to Miller's stick. Miller, he's going cross ice, trying to find Lai, but it comes off a skate and back to, is that Armitage on the other side, right? Oh, a little bit of a break here, so hopefully Miller can get back, negates it,
buddy.
Nice. Takes
Zip.
away that threat.
The zip.
As the Raiders kind of scrambling a little bit here. I wonder if they're going to try and settle it down on the power play.
30 seconds in the period.
Armitage finds Zip on the other side. He's looking for the high slot there. Nothing doing there. Miller finds Lorenzo. Nice little give and go there out of the corner. Just couldn't find each other there, right? Miller finds Miller's stick. He goes D to D to Armitage. Armitage looking for Lorenzo in the high slot there.
5 to go.
Just misses it, and that's going to go for a shot on net all the way down on the penalty kill from Heritage.
We'll see if they're going to clean the ice today. It's usually the home team, I think, has the call, and I don't know what they're doing for the tournament itself, but it looks like we're going to probably just take a short break and head right into the third.
Yeah, it looks like they're regrouping at the sideboards there, right? So, but yeah, good, good period. I think they got the whistles when they needed them, Alan, in that second period. Like you said, the deactivated when they had to. A little bit of one blemish. So the first period was 2-0 Raiders on the scoreboard. The Heritage Eagles came back with one in the second period here, right? So we'll see if that strategy of slowing the game down and just trying to keep their legs about them, rides its way out through the rest of this game for the Raiders.
Yeah, with a short bench without reservation, that's the toughest of the 3 periods. We'll see if we get a little bit of momentum back in our favor here in the third period and get our 2-goal lead back.
And the Raiders do start with about a minute on the power play. to start this period. So, you know, we'll see if they can find the back of the net on that and get the power play set up. And, you know, you get all the guys rested between periods here, right? So now you get your unit out there that you want out there to try and set it up the right way and generate some scoring chances. So
Now, prior to the game, I think I told you, John, that it was 3 17-minute periods, and I might have had that wrong. So for those of you watching at home, normally we do play 17-minute periods, but it looks like the format today is going to have us finishing the game in the third period with a 15-minute period.
which helps the Raiders too.
Helps us a little bit.
2 minutes or 6 minutes total over the course of a game, right? It can be 6 minutes of playing time. So
I think we're going to come out with a real strong third period here. So I'm okay with 15 minutes, 20 minutes, make it 25 minutes. We're just going to pile them up.
that's easy for us to say over here, Alan, I think, right?
That's what the coach just
my
told him.
my knee would be hurting after 2 minutes at this stage of the game. So here we go, face-offs at center ice to start the period. Filler is going to take it. He's going to find, it ends up on Waters' stick. Waters finds Filler in the middle. Filler finds Damrath. He loses a handle to it, falls down, loses edge there, comes off. Barnes, Damrath, Barnes, looking for the backhand there. Couldn't get it. Comes up to nice block down by Waters there and chip in.
Big
and
hit.
Filler coming through the
Get him
middle
back
takes
down.
Soko knocked him to and Filler's going to go off for some repairs, I think, here. So
Yeah.
as it comes back to Miller finds his stick. Barnes looking cross ice to Waters. Waters just can't sneak it through. Number 11 there, Levesque for the Eagles, but he does find it through there, and I don't even know that. He does. It was in his glove. Williams had it tied up in his glove there. A good second shot by Waters there to get that one through. A little bit of a tip, right? But
Yep. We need some noise out front. That's where you're looking for the deflections. You're right. Good second shot. Not a good first one.
right.
Good second shot.
It was a good play by the Eagles there to
Yeah.
block that one out right in the skates. So
He's got a knack of getting those pucks through. So anytime you see him with the puck, and that stands true for any time you're getting shots from the point.
that's a
Getting
good
noise out front.
good skill to have for sure. Well, the Raiders got their first 2 goals that way, right, Alan?
Yep.
So 8 seconds left on the power play for the Raiders. So you'll see Heritage come in maybe a little bit late as turn shot. Williams ties it up for the Eagles, and we're going to even strength here.
And that'll kill the penalty for them. I almost prefer, as watching those opportunities coming out of the box at the end of a penalty. If you got a whistle and only 2 seconds left on that penalty, you're always nervous about that puck popping out into the neutral zone, causing a breakaway the other way.
Definitely. Yeah, that can be really dangerous for the team that's up on the power play, right?
Yeah.
And an opportunity for the penalty killers there. As the puck is battled along the sideboards, Ihaya finds Lai just chips it and it hits off the post there, I think. Ends up in the corner, and Lai's going to gain speed through the half wall there, off the half wall. Comes down to Ihaya. Ihaya is battling out. Armitage is there. Lai's there. Pokes it away. Looking for Armitage. Ihaya's looking for Armitage there and just misses his stick.
Good pinch.
Crowell tries to pinch. Oh, a little bit of a tip there. Armitage. Nice recovery, though.
Well, inadvertent pass.
Yeah. Ends up going through the high slot there as Armitage is going to regain control of it, loses it. Heritage ships it back the other way.
It's a great ship by the high line there.
It was. Yeah, they had it down. They had some decent pressure down low as Lorenzo comes in. He flips it back to Barnes. Barnes chips it on net, but Williams is just going to tie that one up there and negate any trouble.
Now, for the most part, the lines play together all year long, so they get pretty familiar with each other. I think that works out to any team's advantage. They know where they're going to be. They cycle the puck really well. And in that case, in that last shift, great containment in the offensive zone.
As Lorenzo steps in, Waters, nice shot on net. Williams gobbles it up and gets the face-off right back to the same spot. It's like deja vu all over again. 12:49 left in the third period here, 2-1 Raiders. As kind of get caught up in people's feet and a lot of over-skating there, but Lorenzo is going against Jackson on the forecheck. working hard there. He digs it loose. He finds Scalarud.
What a
Oh, what a
move.
play. He chipped it to himself. Just couldn't get the shot off there, but what a heck of a play.
There it is. Oh,
And Lorenzo, he's saying it's in, but the ref is saying, I made the motion to blow the whistle, which is basically kills that play.
and you know which one of them's going to win that that vote.
Yes.
That play by Lorenzo, by the way, that little backhanded tip, and then he did a 360, tipped it to himself. That was not an accidental play.
Right.
He did that by design. That was pretty.
That was. Just couldn't find just off the end of his stick there, huh? Couldn't find the handle to it to finish it off
That
here.
would have
As
been a highlight reel goal.
definitely as Ihaya steps in, Lai on the right wing, and is that Damrath over on the left wing side there?
25 is Damrath.
Crowell scoops it up, and go ahead, Alan.
Zip, zip.
Exactly.
I missed my call there.
That's why I was giving you the. I'll make the sign, right? I'll touch my nose twice
Nice shot.
as Damrath tries to get through in the high slot there and gets one through, but Crowell's going to go back, gain possession of it, bounces it off the boards and out of the zone, and avoids a little bit of danger there because Heritage had two guys coming in, but they would have been offsides.
11:45 in the final frame.
Armitage gathers it behind his net, uses the net smartly for a seventh man out on the ice, right? And Ihaya gathers it through, comes in on the right wing side. Heritage just turns, chips it off the glass. Looks like a little bit of a 2-on-1 developing here. Waters gets by, chips off the crossbar, and Miller's best friend helped him out there. So Damrath comes back in. Damrath tries to fire it short side, and Williams had sealed it off. Comes back, Waters trying to send it in deep, but too many Heritage players there to get it through. It's nice to see Filler back out on the ice after he took that hit on the high slot earlier in the period. That was earlier this period.
Big hit, maybe just lost his wind. Get his breath back, get back on the ice.
As Waters cleans up a little bit of a fumble there through the middle.
Here it
and
is.
Filler comes. Filler's looking short side. Oh, can't sneak that one around. As Barnes is looking for a goal.
Nice job.
Scores. Nice. Way to create space there, right? He kind of stepped out a little bit and found right inside the post there.
And I love that setup by Filler. So he comes out and circles the net. He actually had an opportunity there to probably jam it in, but he saw that the goalie had it covered, kept the play alive, a little bit of a tic-tac-toe play there, and I think it's Barnes with a goal. Is that right?
Yeah, Edison Barnes, number 12
job.
for the Raiders. I like how he stepped out,
He stepped
created
out, that's
space,
right.
drew the goalie over, and then slipped it back the other way in the opposite side there. So
Great play by Filler.
good, yeah,
Nice
and
shot
a
by
nice
Barnes.
finish by Barnes. So 3-1 Raiders, 10:30 left in the game here, folks. And we'll see how, as Scalarud waves at it, just misses off the end of his stick here, and Ihaya is going to gain possession, but kind of coughs it up in the neutral zone there. Looks like Damrath was looking to try and send a little bit of a message there. Or that's not Damrath, that's Ihaya again, sorry.
It's against Scott again. That guy's got some good lateral movement. It's going to be hard to keep to connect with him.
Right, for sure.
So,
As the puck comes in deep, Crowell's trying to seal it off. It comes down. They are calling icing on this. I didn't see the signal by the trailing ref, but looks like they'll call icing with 9:46 left here in the third. Come back all the way down to the Eagle zone for a face-off just to the left of Williams, the goalie for the Eagles. Filler steps in against, is that Soko?
Sacco.
Sacco. I'll mess that up. I got to think like a sock then. Yeah, that's Sacco, right? As Damrath comes in to try and provide a little, it comes up on the half wall. Filler's going to chip it in deep to Lai kind of coming around, doesn't have a lot of pressure there. It pops out. Oh, Filler's right there. Oh, nice.
Another beautiful setup.
Great backhand pass. He knew where his guy was, right?
I think that was Damrath out front. So
And Damrath slams it home.
good situational awareness again by Filler. just took that and kind of tapped it back on his backhand, set up Damrath. Damrath's not unfamiliar with that high slot or the house area there. And
Good on the
watching
replay here to see.
Yep.
Oh.
Gorgeous little backhand pass, and Damrath sinks it. It looks like it went through the 5-hole there, John.
Bangs it right through the 5-hole. Yeah, you got to stick down right what they teach you in that position, right in front of the net in the offensive zone.
4-1 lead with 9:10 to go in the third period. Let's keep the pressure on.
Crowell takes that up, and Barnes is going to come back in, chips it, looking for a cross-ice pass to Ihaya, and couldn't find him, but ends up back on Barnes' stick. And he's going to probably chip it deep and take a little bit of a number 10 there. Is it Bocard for the Eagles? It had nothing to do with the puck there. He was going after Edison Barnes.
Yeah, Barnes, he's okay.
He is. He's smart. He's a smart little player, right? So I know the Barnes family well. Their older brother played with my older son way back in the day. So, and Rowan, his older brother, came through this Raiders system as well here. So
it's not a bad play to draw him in on that contact sometimes. Get the D out of position.
Definitely. So
the D zone coverage, anyways.
As ends up backing out on Barnes' stick. He's coming in off the right wing side. He fires one, and Williams is up to the task there, and we'll tie it up.
I think he saw an opening on the short side.
Going for number 2. You get a little hungry when you get the first one, huh?
Yep.
So face-off will be deep in the Heritage Zone. 8:13 left in the third period here. 4-1 Raiders. As they'll go for a line change. I think Filler's back out with Scalarud and Armitage. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's Lorenzo on his left wing side.
Waters and Miller on the point.
Waters and Miller. Battle on the sideboards here. It pops out. Waters just can't contain it, but smartly comes back. Goes D to D. Ends up deep in the Heritage Eagles zone, and Scalarud's going to kind of smartly delay a little bit. Lorenzo's going in after it. It was rimming around a little bit there, so Scalarud was waiting for it to come to him, right? Nice pinch down by Waters. He'll maintain control. Looks like he may have gotten a little stick in the skates there, but no call as Miller is going to chip it in deep on the far side. Filler is going to come in, use his big body there, maintains possession of the puck. No one's doing in front. He was looking out front, but stuck on the back of the net there, so they didn't call it. Filler turns, scores, backhand.
Beautiful.
The ref wasn't going to blow the whistle there, so I think the Raiders get a little bit of a fortunate bounce there.
Again, a really smart play there. The puck popped up on the back of the net, and a lot of times what you see players just go stare at that puck
right.
and wonder what's going to happen. And what our boys did, and I'm not sure who did it, but they immediately started tapping on that net to get the puck to pop back off, and it worked. And I think that's probably Filler's. Is that Filler's goal?
Yes.
Okay.
That was Filler. So I think Filler did knock it off, tapped it to himself.
Yep.
So does he get a goal and an assist? Hey, Dad, I got 2 points. Just kidding, folks. You don't get a goal and assist.
Nah, I say we give it to him. You know what? We're not keeping track of shots. Let's not keep track of points either.
Right.
As long as we got the score right, which is 5-1 with 6:57 to go in the third.
As the Raiders, I got to tell you, they're not taking their foot off the gas here, and the foot gets taken out from underneath. I think that's Ihaya there.
Yep, and when you do exactly that, keep your feet moving in the offensive zone. You said it earlier in the game. There's nothing as tiring as chasing guys around in your D zone. And when you keep your feet moving on the offensive side of the puck, inevitably that's what happens. 2 minutes, heading to the sin bin, and Raiders on the power play for 2 minutes or less, as they say.
Right. He'll go feel shame for however long it is.
I believe I took a peek up there. It looked like the clock was running there between whistles, so it might be a run clock situation. I'll let you guys know here in a minute on the next whistle. I don't think that's a big enough gap in score.
Yeah, I thought it was usually a 5 minimum, but we'll see. Yeah, we will monitor that. So as Damrath, nice move around, comes in. Oh, he's trying to tic-tac-toe through his feet. Just misses it, and it pops out to Miller. Miller is going to carry it down deep. He finds Filler out front. Filler, nice shot, fires one, but doesn't. He gets blocked out, high slot there, and Heritage will come back. Ooh. And Sacco, I think I got it right this time. Sacco was trying to go in on a shorthanded chance. He's doing a 1-on-5 there, though, right?
Yeah.
nothing doing for the Eagles there, and Damrath is going to carry it back. It's almost like deja vu again, but Heritage says, nope, no thank you for that. Barnes is going to chip it in deep to the, I think that's still Damrath over on that side. He's going to find Ihaya. Ihaya is trying to go D to D. Armitage steps in front of that. It's kind of bouncing around here a little bit, Alan.
Well, make sure to get those sticks retaped.
For sure. And Crowell finds it. Oh, he ripped that one.
He's got a heavy shot, doesn't he?
He does. Just couldn't find it there, though. He'll get it on net. It'll pop out front, but Ihaya can't find it. Armitage finds Crowell back there.
There it is again.
Crowell just gets blocked out in the tops of the circles with 5 minutes left here in the game. 5-1 Raiders, and they're not letting up, Alan.
Well, I think from a defensive side, Heritage has no choice at this point other than to apply that pressure from a PK standpoint.
Yeah.
So not a surprise that they're putting as much pressure as they are. It's hard to get organized in the offensive zone that way. But a lot of times that means that the D is out of position, and a couple quick passes, tape to tape, and you can take advantage of that.
Definitely. As Heritage gains, it looks like both teams are all even strength now, so this will go for icing here as Armitage goes back. Chips it up.
And the clock is running, so we're at 4:24.
So it is a 4-goal differential when you go in this format, right?
Inside the third period only.
Oh,
Probably.
that makes sense. Yeah. As Filler steps into the face-off against Jackson Scott, number 9, or Joseph Scott for number 9 for Heritage Eagles here. Comes back deep. Brejnahan's going to try and knock it around. Nothing doing there. Armitage is in on him. And is that Barnes down there too? Yeah. Edison Barnes is battling out with a little 2-on-2 below the goal line. It pops out for the Eagles. They find the wing. And Waters, nice little move there. Picks it up. Loses a handle to it. But it ends up back on his stick. He finds Filler. Filler chips it high off the glass and out of danger.
He surprised himself with how much time he created. Get a lot more room for that pass, but that was a nice little transition for sure.
Nice. He's a good little hustle there on there too. Kicks it to his skate. Waters did and chips it a little bit deep in the zone, but as the Raiders take it over the line here, Miller can't find a handle to it. That's where, there we go. Yeah, there you're going to get the too many men because he was playing that and he just came off, and I don't think all his guys were off. So 3 minutes, 3:04 left in the third.
So I'm going to disagree with you on that one. So you got me on the first one, I'll get you on the second one. What I saw there, and I might, we'll see if we get a replay on it here, but it looked like the line change actually happened sooner than the ref saw. And that's the debate that's happening right now. So the guy that was changing, he hopped on the ice late, and it looked like it was obviously a too many men on the ice situation, but it was not. We only had 5 skaters out there. Well, we got 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the third period, and let's put our PK to the test here.
We will, as well, I guess that, and you know, as much as they just burned off about 30 seconds on the debate over that too, I think.
That's a trick out of the Waters coaching book there.
Yeah. Wait, can you explain that to me? I don't understand what you're calling.
Still not getting it. Still not getting it.
Please explain to me. So they don't even post the penalty there, as Sacco comes in looking for a second goal, fires one. So I didn't get with the run clock. I'm not sure exactly when that's going to burn off, Alan.
I believe it's not going to burn off.
Oh, okay, so
I think they're probably just going to leave him in the box for the balance of the game.
And see how that goes with 1:50 left running time in the third period here. Raiders up 5-1 here as Heritage sets up and a nice little power play down low. Miller looked like he may have gotten a piece of, can't see, is that Scott for?
Yeah, it was a little bit of a collision. It looked like Miller might have had his stick up a little bit. Got him up around that neck area. Didn't see a big hit there.
I didn't either. I think I saw Miller trying to swat, and maybe, like you said, he maybe just caught him.
The two of them came together, and it just looked like maybe Miller had his stick up a little bit higher than he should.
Scotts looks like he's going to get up here a little bit, going to head off to the bench here. And
good news, he's skating. He's okay.
He is. That is good news.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It looks like they're debating are they going to pull it outside the zone because it was a Heritage player down deep in the Raider zone. Looks like they are. So and now they do post about a minute left in the too many men penalty on the Raiders here. So as Filler bowls his way through the middle here, and Heritage gets it deep in the Raiders zone here. Miller's going to go back, send it straight up the ice and all the way down as Williams, the goalie for Heritage, comes out to play it. Heritage is deep behind their net with about a minute left in the game and 30-ish seconds on the power play for the Eagles. As Armitage gets behind his net, chips it, nice reverse there. Filler tries to backhand it. Eagles are playing a little pitch and catch on the sidewall there, so trying to set up until puck gets fired, but it's wide and no real threat on Miller there.
40 to go in the period.
And about 10 left in the man advantage for the Eagles. As puck comes in, on the toss, knocks it down, and he looks like he's going to try and carry it up the ice. Go 1-on-3 here, so kill a little bit of time. Oh, nice move to put it through. Maintains possession, so he might just kill off the rest of the game here on his stick. Comes over. Oh, man, that went post to post.
Yeah.
On is that a Yahaya? No, that was
Damrath.
Damrath fired that one.
Looking for his second of the game. And that'll wrap it up.
About 5 left in the game, so they wave off icing here. So 2-1, and the game ends up Raiders 5-1. Good effort, short-staffed, short bench, right?
Yeah, honestly, you didn't see a lot of it on the ice. In the second period, as we mentioned, kind of a longer change. Got out there a few times, maybe a few players longer than they should be. Saw some tired legs, but they worked their way through it. Outstanding performance by the Raiders there, through and through.
Definitely, and then here we have the pandemic stick tap at the end of the game, so to acknowledge each other's efforts and good sportsmanship there, right, Alan?
It is, and a lot of things have changed through the pandemic over the course of the last year, and this is one that I can't wait to get rid of. It's exceptionally respectful on behalf of the two teams, but there's nothing more traditional in this sport than the handshake after the game.
Definitely. I mean, you see it at the pro level all the way down, right? They battle it out for a 7-game series in the playoffs and then end up shaking hands after the battle's done, right?
A few months from now, we'll be doing the same.
We hope so. We definitely hope so. So, well, that wraps it up for us. So, good game by the Raiders here. They take the first game of the playoffs in the round robin here. So, and then when are they up next here, Alan?
We're back in action tomorrow night. I think the game time, it's going to be back here at 4. I don't want to get it wrong, so let's not make it official. Let's say 4:15-ish.
4:15-ish. Nice. Yeah. Back here at the sports table. So, and who's up next on the opponent scale?
Good question. I thought you were going to ask me that question, and I'm not queued up to answer it.
Well, everyone will get an email out, right, and you'll see who's out there. So. And good luck to the Raiders again tomorrow, and we'll wrap it up from our standpoint.
Great job, John. Thanks for your help today.
No problem. Be well out there, folks.
Castleview in closing. Castleview's tomorrow.
Castleview's tomorrow at 4:15-ish.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye.